In my mother tongue, we say "Ithemba alahlo," meaning that we should not give up, not thinking or considering that the future will be bright or good, but simple giving up is not an option. Welcome to another vlog where I share a bit of hope. Not giving up is the only option I have. To be honest, I had to call in sick today. Well, I do think I was very sick. I could not even wake up hopeful about anything. I was going to submit my CV, but all I had in my mind was doubt, full of what if. What if this is also another waste? What if this is also not gonna work out? But at some point, I am happy that at least I made an effort. Even my cries won't be too loud. Good morning, guys. How are you doing? Welcome to Spend a Day with Me. Actually, I don't go to my work, my normal work, which is my way I do my internship. So today I'm actually going to drop off my CV at a school which is looking for a kindergarten or grade art teacher. So I am literally just dressed like this because on the weather focus they said 1 hour later there's gonna rain, and it already felt like it was drizzling a bit, and besides it is so damn cold this side. So I'm just preparing to go there, nothing more, nothing less. I'm just gonna use this black chick hair treatment which is I got because of my friend. When I was looking for a hair food, I was like, which one can I get? And then I saw this one and I remembered my friend Asekona. She was using this one when she had big hair, and besides it just reminded me of my friend. So guys, I also just, while I get ready, which is it's gonna not be a long thing, just a short message, is that with my nails, you need a lot of patience, and I realized that I need more than an IV light and a gel with the layer. It's not like how I normally do in Antika, you know, when you normally do your nails with the using, maybe let's just say with the essence or smudge nail polish. It's more than that. So but because I'm so invested in being able to do my own gel nails, when I go to town, which is not the town here, the bigger town, or when I go to a mall, let me just say it like that, I am definitely gonna be buying more of the things that I still need. But I feel like because the driller, I don't know if it's the nail drilling what is so expensive. It's just super expensive. So by that I'm just going to use the Russian style, which is using the small scissors to cut off my dead skin. So you guys, this is how the other day when I was doing my nails, it didn't really go very well, so I just put on gel kanje. It's not really good, it's so bad. You know when you're going to somebody to do your nails and they're so terrible, but maybe you're scared to tell them that, oh my gosh, what a horrible thing you've done, and maybe you live with them, or maybe you get home and you just remove everything because you are scared that people are gonna laugh at you. So it's almost that thing. I am absolutely done. I bought this perfume at Edgar's. It smells nice. Look, just it smells nice. It's not fancy. So I'll be taking my tote bag. I got this tote bag at Checked long time ago, you guys. It's so old. So I'm gonna be taking an envelope. Oh man, I'm gonna be taking with me an envelope. So in this envelope, as you know, when you're applying for a job, you need your CV. I tapped it out like this. I think I used the functional way. I forgot, you guys. I'm gonna check, you know, once I'm editing which way did I really use to do the CV. And this is the Z83 form. if you're South African, you know Gucci, when you're applying for some jobs, they require you, I don't know if you guys can see me, they require you to actually to put this, but not every job, some certain jobs. I don't know Gucci is it 10 years. And I also have my certificates and my ID and my certificates. So I have my road certificate, which is for my degree, and also I have just my matric certificate, my ID, and also I have, what is this? Oh, actually this is my first aid certificate, which is I'm gonna take with me, but I don't really need to put it. Yeah, and the Z83 form, and also my CV. I'm also gonna take my SACE certificate, even though they did not require it, just in case when I get there, you know, they like, did you bring your SACE certificate? And like clearance, I don't really have a recent clearance. Guys, looking for a job is actually, it takes a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of mental health. You know, when I just think of how I have been working so hard to just get a job, and which is I haven't been lucky. Let me tell you, this time I even traveled to Escort, which is a few kilometers away. It's not far. And I went to this neighborhood I didn't know. I was asking directions from people, and I got to the school. When I got there, they didn't want what I had put my CV in. The security guard was so rude. Now I had to actually go and buy an envelope, and I bought two. And when I was at the gate, there was a girl who was being dropped off, and she was also coming here to apply for the same post as me. And the security guard was like, where's the envelope, you know, what. And luckily I had the envelope and I was able to share it with her. So that's why I bought two envelopes at Postnet. It was because just in case there's someone there who's also going and maybe they don't really have an envelope, you know, or you know, you never know, and then I will be able to give an envelope to them. It's just white. So I'll be carrying my originals, and then there's two envelopes with the documents that I have stated. And this is the bag. My friend bought a bag for me for my birthday, and it had this small thing, as you see the hook here. So it has this small bag. So when I go to work, I don't carry like my what is this thing where you put the money, guys? Oh my gosh, forgot. So I just put my money now here because it's so easy and so convenient. And I'm taking this with me, and I'm gonna be taking a stapler, which is I still need to find where the stapler is, and also a black pen because there's some blank spots because the post didn't really have all information. And I did call the numbers just to be sure, and the person who shared the post with me is a local, so yeah, now she knows the school better than me. As much as I'm staying here in Mooi River, I'm not really a local. There's some other things I haven't known, and it's been a year. So I'm also taking my hand cream because afterwards I want to go to Spar and just buy a few things, and a black pen, and I'm gonna look for my stapler and be out of here. So you guys talk later when I come back. Guys, I don't know, I feel so much better. Like here I used to have a lot of dark spots. I feel like L'Oreal is the girl that she says she is. She is that girl. And literally right now, you know that trend on TikTok, L'Oreal, what are you doing? What are you basically doing for my skin? Whatever that is, I'm in love. I am so in love. Okay, guys, let me go.
Honestly, at times I just hope we stop worshipping hardness. I do know that it is hard, but it doesn't mean that I deserve all that hardness or that is all that I could be. It doesn't mean I won't be grateful if the job came to me easy. It doesn't mean if I got the job out of hardness, I'll be also grateful for it. That is even not true. At times I just hope that I could just have something that came to me in a much simpler and easy flow than all of this hardness, which I do feel like I don't deserve.
Guys, I am back like I never left. Sure, and it's around 11. I think I left around 9 and I went around spa, and now when I am coming back I'm like I'm so hungry, so I'm just gonna plug in my stove and put on frying pan because I'm about to make some breakfast. So let me put you guys down first and take off this this coat I am wearing. So I'm just gonna take this off, and my stomach feels a bit funny. I don't know why. So I haven't had water. I can tell by the mini headache that I have now. We'll see, I haven't had water. Drinking some rooibos green what, but it also has ginger. I should be having water, but no. Ooh, oh my gosh. So I want to talk about how my journey. I was so lucky I got a cab on my way, and then when I told the cab guy that I'm not sure about the entrance of the school because it's a very small school, and then he showed me. When I got there, yeah, I went in. It was not really, a very most hopeful thing. I even lost the nail. Not really a nail, but this gel thing slipped off. I don't know why. So I went on, and the guy was so kind and even said like all the best. After that I went to this other shop. They sell nail products, but they're so expensive. I would rather, when I go to town to the mall and buy something. So I went to Spar. So what I got at Spar was those tomatoes. I just need something to keep me full along the month. It's hard. This is my chicken. I bought this leg quarter for supper. I'm gonna have it for supper. And I bought some wholesome because I use it as oil. And I also got the peri peri Nando's sauce and the small 6 gun. I'm like, this makes sense. Literally, it makes so much sense. And then I went to Pick n Pay. I went there because I was looking for a popo, and I bought this donut. I'm not really sure now which it was a good idea. And why would you put a donut in this? Because now it's all smashed. Pick n Pay here, this is not good. And I got some snacks. I thought I was gonna have one along the taxi, but I didn't. So guys, that's how it goes. Job hunting is not easy, and it will never get easy, not just for me or whatsoever. You have to be hopeful even when there's no hope, literally. So let's make something to eat, and let me get something to drink besides the tea, some water.
I really don't know how many times I had to revamp my CV, from being bright and green to the guys that do CV revamps, to the Word CV templates, to my short CV, to a more detailed CV, to a less detailed CV, to a chronological CV format, to a functional skills-based CV. I'm talking different kinds, and also different kinds of structured cover letter. Even had Grammarly help me. One time in December, I got a reply from a school that I had applied in Durban, but when I replied back, they never got back at me in January. But at least I got a little bit of hope from that. From then, I never got anything back, any replies from anywhere I had applied. Even when we were waiting for teaching assistant replies, as I had applied with the hope that I can end up teaching there, because I've heard so many people talking about their success stories and how they end up getting permanent jobs. But some people I know around me were getting replies and about the things that they had to send in, but I did not get anything. I do want to give the mental hope that everything is gonna work out for me, because keeping on the note that it's it is so hard, and it makes me to have a lot of doubt about the things I'm doing. What am I not doing right? What am I supposed to change?
Guys, let me just switch off the kettle because I feel like it's making a lot of noise. Yeah, I have been sleeping, and then when I woke up I just did some little exercises and I couldn't even vlog about it. So now I am literally just gonna have that piece of chicken that I bought, and I said I had some cabbage, so this is the chicken, the rice and the cabbage. Oh wow. Now I am just gonna go to sleep. If like guys, I forgot to show you that I also bought something, a lip gloss using it. I also bought a lip gloss. This, it was 20 rands. When it's Hooks Up Beauty, it's like almost Huda Beauty almond glaze lip gloss. So this is the one it's the one I have now. But anyways guys, thank you for tuning in to this vlog. Even if it's not long, please don't forget to subscribe and comment with just one thing, and just, it doesn't have to be a lot. Just tell me something, or just even heart, so that I see that you're watching and you're appreciating or you enjoying my content. Well, that's gonna be it from me today. Let me just boil my kettle and be ready to have more tea, because I was fetching my fish where I put my things and it's so cold outside, but it's nothing that a cup of tea after dinner cannot fix, so I can sleep like a baby. Thank you so much, you guys. Love you loads.
Time to be young and be hopeful. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. See you in another one.